at some
Heather, I
point.
think so, but I got to be more conscious. I had a nice visit with Luke, and he and I talked a lot about a lot of things, and I got to be more conscious of and get him in the offense better. That's on me more than it is on Luke. And Luke just needs to come out and prepare and keep playing hard, and good things will come his way. But I got to be more aware of it.
How would you evaluate yourself over the first 2 games of really calling the plays this year? Do you think you're doing it more than you were last year?
Oh, a lot more. Heck yeah. I didn't call a lot last year at all. I didn't call the plays. I'd say I'm a 50-50 guy right now as a play caller, because we won one and we lost one. So that's kind of the way play calling goes. If you win, it's a hell of a good game. If you lose, it's a real bad play. So that'll never change. I don't evaluate myself. I go in and critique everything I do. Inevitably, there's 5 to 8 plays that you'd say, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I could have went a different way with, but that's just the way it is. So I don't know.
Up until the pick 6, it seemed like you guys were moving the ball pretty consistently on offense. When you go back and look at that film, can you build off some of those positives in the first half and the beginning of the third quarter, or does what happened towards the end of the game negate any kind of momentum you may have had?
Well, no, because if you magnify the bad at the end, you got to be able to magnify the good in the beginning. I mean, it's the same. It's still part of the game. They're all individual plays in itself. You can't look at the game in a vacuum. So, no, we built on a lot of those things we did good in the first half of the ball game. We had a lot of explosive plays, and the kids played their butts off. Until that one thing, we just got a little deflated after the interception. We got to build on that. The mental side of the game after that thing took place is what we're trying to coach against.
How much do you spend looking back at that game tape, correcting your own mistakes versus looking ahead towards Florida?
Well, we come out and we do corrections on Monday, the first part of that practice, and it's done. Never will look back again. You don't have time. You got to move on. Watch the tape, correct it, move on to the next game.
What's one thing that really stands out to you watching Florida's game film? I mean, they've already got 8 interceptions on the year, which is pretty sick.
I think this the overall athleticism they put on the field. They can run, and they can hit, and they're very good. They're a talented group of kids. They play hard. So that, they just fly around and hit people. They like to play the game. They look like they play with a good passion. I wish they didn't like the game, but they seem to enjoy hitting people. That's a little scary. We'll do the best we can.
Do you think they're going to be kind of like Oregon, where they'll bring their safeties up to try and stop the run?
Yeah, I don't think that if you watch any of their games in the last 2 or 3 years, I don't see them changing a heck of a lot from what they've done. They've had a lot of success doing what they do, and we're just another game in their schedule, and they're coming up to Knoxville, and they'll do what they do. I don't see them changing a lot schematically at all.